Again, he'll drop to throw. Now, quick throw there, going to be back.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 67 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. There don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here. That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because second...
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Uncorks one for Davis. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson flush to his right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now he dumps this off over the middle. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw here. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Jets will take over. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today. And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn,
he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Back to throw now on first down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking. Hall
again on second down. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on. So for the Jets, the loss would have really hurt, but as it stands, it's an important win as they move to 3-5 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they drop back to
consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot. It's all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot. It's all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
My time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving. We making movies, moving. I get a chance and take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder. I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too shot. Who me? Take that. Ooh-wee. One shot. Movie. That's all you need. One shot. Who me? Take that, ooh-wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot. You only get one shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Tonight.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And taken down just shy of the 40. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Herbert off of play action. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. On first and 10 is Spiller. Down to about the 45. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
They run behind center with Spiller. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Taking a peek at the rushing numbers for Spiller in last week's game. 19 carries, 68 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands,
the drive starts with a give to Spiller. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril. Yeah,
we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on second and 13. Herbert throwing middle, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Drops it underneath to Spiller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on third and 13. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Straight ahead at Spiller. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. This defense for the Jets, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Herbert on first down now. That's again complete to Palmer. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Running the jet sweep here for Palmer. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Only needing 2 yards on second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the foot. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll find Williams on the slant. The 20. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams, 54 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Special teams did their job putting this offense back inside the 10. Now how can the defense respond? On 1st and 10, Herbert. And complete. Spiller out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, it's Herbert. He's got it. It's Spiller. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. After the sack on first down, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. Level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. So thanks to the late past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our...
There he goes, right side. 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. His fourth rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Chargers... Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line.